So I signed up to the coaching program after hearing John on a podcast. I can't remember where it was. I was on a Facebook group. I followed the link and suddenly found myself listening to John's voice, and I was like, I know this guy. I'd met John a few years previously through a mutual friend, and really liked his energy. Didn't know him well, but really had a really nice feel for the person that he was. And then I listened to the podcast and thought, yeah, this is a little bit of me. And then I had a kind of initial call with John where he explained what the program was about and how it might work and stuff like that. And I was just like, yeah, I'm in. So that was that. The only thing that might have held me back, I think, really was just financial, but we figured out a way to make that work. And here I am. I was really buzzing going into the first session because when we spoke on the phone, or we had a sort of foundation Zoom, call it. I was buzzing after that, absolutely buzzing. It was, I don't know, it just lit me up, really excited me. So going to that first session, I was really excited, really looking forward to it. The first session was pretty incredible. Hard work, like really sort of searching, but I guess anything that is designed to test you and improve you is going to require a little bit of work, and it did. But it was awesome. The actual, I don't know best to describe it, the guided meditation part of the session where we went into a bit of the NLP was incredible, like almost otherworldly, just absolutely, I don't know, not like anything I've ever really experienced before. I experienced something once. I once did a yoga class, and at the end of the yoga class we finished it with a gong bath, and the feeling that I got was similar to that. It was almost like it was an out of body experience almost, which sounds a bit wanky and a pretty massive claim, but that is how best I can describe it. So yeah, that was my experience of the first session. Since the first session, I've been working on myself, doing bits and pieces, and John's been checking in with me. He's been absolutely brilliant. I've not been as brilliant as I hoped I would be, but he has been brilliant. And we just had a Zoom call today, a quick Zoom call, just jump on to sort of, discuss what I was dealing with, what my issues were, and that also was absolutely incredible. I feel like we, I don't know, just made more connections, more really kind of, I guess the first part was amazing, but I wasn't quite sure what was going on, and today I feel like we really went into it in some detail and really got under the skin of where we're heading, and I don't know, really again had a similar kind of otherworldly kind of experience, which again I know sounds a bit shit, but that's how best I describe it. It was amazing. We had a really great session today, which wasn't a planned session, was just John kind of trying to help me out because he knew I was struggling, and yeah, absolutely amazing. So I can't recommend it highly enough if you're looking to push on and make steps to improve yourself, improve your career. He's the man. He is, as I say, I don't know him well, but I feel like I know him well, and he's just such a generous, he has such a generous spirit, and he's such a generous human being. I guess with things like this, it's always about a connection that you have with a person. Not always, actually. It feels a bit like therapy, and it's nothing like therapy, but I guess with a therapist you need to make that connection, and I just think John could connect with anybody and could really help you, whoever you are, to get to the next level and get under the skin and get under your own, I guess, your own misconceptions and your own misgivings about where you're at and why you're not where you want to be. And he's the man to help, definitely. So give him a shout. Okay, thanks.